Let's get you an account of the human cost when it comes to the situation in Manipur, the story of loss and suffering on both sides. And this is, let's just listen in to what the victims of Manipur had to say as they cry for peace and justice.
हमारा हो कि हमारा घर हम वापस आना है।
We want justice. We want justice.
Why would they harm a school?
कोई DC ऑफिस की मुझे कैलेंडर तो छिक्का है सासी की मचे ये लगा नहीं जा।
At the center of the escalating violence in Manipur that started on May 3rd is an unfolding human tragedy. Deaths apart, there are over 50,000 people who still live in relief camps, and many of them have also managed to escape the state.
It was really difficult to handle the situation because I have 3 kids, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. It was really horrible that day when the mob came. We were hiding inside the toilet because our house was made of wood, and what if they throw the fire, it will burn easily. So there's no place to hide. The lights were shut down, everything, and we were inside the toilet, and we prayed to God that God would help us. At the time, even my youngest son, Mama, I don't want to die at this moment. I'm so scared, and he cried. And I comfort him at that moment. Even though I comfort him, it's really hard for me to, because I'm also scared, my own. And my kids were very obedient. They're very obedient even though they're small, especially the 2 smaller ones. They were crying everywhere, were shouting, screaming, very dark, very horrible. And when they tried to smash every gate, so they tried to push our gate and they throw stones, big stones inside our house. We were so scared inside the toilet. The toilet was not big. It's very small. So we were very scared. We prayed and prayed. And at that moment, before that, the Manipur police, they were coming. But then when the mob came, they chased away all the police. So they could not protect us at that moment. And when they reached our house, the Pangal is next to our locality. They ran and they tried to save us. Because of them, we are safe. We're safe. We thought that the CM, he will do something, but then there's nothing, no news at all. And we have to pack and leave. We have to pack and leave. We are forced to pack and leave. It's really hard. With old people, with kids, it's not easy. With our little backpacks, we could not even run at that moment. But then we have to hide. And the fourth night we were hiding in their place. The 5th day, they called Assam Rifles to take us to the camp. So we were in the camp, and it was really hard to say. Thousands and thousands of people were there. Thousands and thousands of people were there. It's really hard to eat food. And even some kids, one kid I still remember, he has cancer, and the other kid, he's paralyzed. They were in the hospital and they were tested. So they flew away from the hospital and we were there. It's really hard to see them. It's really hard, ma'am. I don't know how to express. But then when we are out from our locality, some Pangals, they said that there were 7 people were killed. They were eaten by dogs, and it's real. We don't know. Their parents might be searching them, and it's really hard.
Escalating violence of Manipur starting May 3rd, a lot of families have fled different cities of Manipur that have faced the brunt of violence. At the receiving end of this escalating violence are many families, women and children. One of them is with me right now, and this family, which includes 2 little children, has been through this whole journey of Imphal, Moirang and now Delhi. They actually hail from Churachandpur. We're going to talk to them and understand what is it that they went through. सरकार से कोई उम्मीद है?
सरकार से अभी तक कुछ नहीं बोला है।
आपका होप क्या है? क्या चाहते हैं आप सरकार से?
हमारा होप कि हमारा घर हम वापस लाना है। हमारा चुराचांदपुर में जन्म दिया है, तो उधर में हम रहना चाहता है, वापस आना चाहता है।
ꯁꯨꯝ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯀꯥꯎꯔꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯀꯥꯎꯕꯁꯨ ꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ